Hi guys, and welcome back to our YouTube channel, the Bichanga family.
That's us.
Guys, today we are here with our son Taavi. He is now 4.5 months old, and we just felt like doing this sit-down video because we just celebrated 90,000 subscribers, right?
Yippee!
And
are you excited?
And within the last 2 days, my parents' video went up on Afrimax, so I think a lot of you might be coming from Afrimax. And we've gotten almost 2,000 new subscribers on our channel in the last 2 days. So we just want to take a moment to sit down and recognize you. If you're new on our channel, we are just here to talk to you about who we are, and you've already gotten the history on our life. So we want to just talk about our plans going forward, what you can expect to see from this channel. And if you're new here, make sure to comment in the comment section below where you're watching from. We want to know where our new audience is from.
I love you. I give you everything you want me to. Think about it. If I could, I'd burn down the moon and give that to
I just want to say thank you so much for choosing to subscribe to our channel, the Bichanga family. And for the people who have just joined, subscribed, our channel used to be Sylvia and Bichanga, and probably that is the name that you might have searched to find us. We just recently changed our YouTube channel name from Sylvia and Bichanga to the Bichanga family. Like it's less than a week.
Yeah.
So you just joined when we had just changed the name. I just want to say thank you so much for being here. Welcome and feel at home. Yeah.
Yes. And also, before we go far, I want to just say that we have 2 other YouTube channels within this family. My husband has a channel of his own, and our son has his own channel. So maybe you can shout out the other 2 channels, babe.
Okay, I'll start with Taavi. He has a channel. We actually opened a channel for him. It goes by the name Taavi Lee Bichanga. It will be in the description box, so you can go check it out. Actually, it's just to show his life, because he might be, like, personally I might be doing my video, but he might not be there. So, and people might be they want to know how he's progressing, how he's growing, like they want to know more about him. So that's the reason as to why we actually opened the other channel for him. And I have my own channel, and it goes by the name Kore the Traveler, which I know most of you wants to see the traveling part of it. It will. Actually, we were supposed to start the traveling, but Taavi came, so family first. So
but
yeah.
we are doing some traveling this week actually.
Oh yeah.
We are planning to take a family vacation just to Nairobi. It's not far, but we just felt like we want to get out of Kisumu, and also we wanted to have Taavi to experience his first flight. So stay tuned for those videos coming up. We are just gonna go and spend a few days in Nairobi and just relax as a family. All our visitors have gone home, and it's just us. So we just wanted to get out and have a change of environment and get to see how Taavi acts on an aeroplane. Yeah. So most of you know our history, how we met, how we came together. So I think we're together up to there. If you haven't, we have a video on this channel where we talk about our full love story in full detail, every detail. It's over an hour video. Usually our videos are between 20 to 30 minutes, but that video is here on our channel if you are not up to speed as to how we met. But going forward, honey, what are some of our plans? What can they expect to see?
Before that, you had mentioned that we have our love story, and if you haven't watched the love story, I think towards the end of this video it will pop. Like it, I want to make it much easier for you who hasn't watched it. So towards the end, it will appear, so you can click on it and it will take you to, you'll be able to watch our love story, and I think it will also be in the description box for the people who haven't watched it.
Yeah.
So our plans, it's a lot, but I don't know. So which one?
Yeah. Okay, where we are right now, we just moved from our first apartment to this apartment with 2 bedrooms. About, was it now a year ago? A little over a year ago, I believe so.
It's, yeah, close to a year ago right now.
Yeah, we had Taavi here. We have a lot of videos as to how we revamped the apartment, upgraded it. So those videos are there for you to see. And now that Taavi is here, I'm basically healed up and back to normal. Yeah, we're thinking of doing some traveling around. Also, for those of you asking, like, when are you going to America? Why aren't you taking Corey to visit your home? We are waiting on his visa. We've now been waiting 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
Yeah, for his spousal visa to go through. So that's the waiting time we're in right now. But we have a very happy, established life here in Kenya. And that's what we're doing right now, is we're just planning to do some traveling. As we also save money, we want to buy land somewhere, we don't know where yet, and hopefully start building a house there if we are still going to be in Kenya for, you know, a longer period of time. That is our longer term goals. But for right now, we're just going to be doing some traveling as we wait for to hear from the embassy. Like I said, we've been waiting now for 3 years, and when his visa does come through, if and when it does, we plan to go visit the US to see my family. As you might know, my family is in Ohio, and we would love to go and visit them. So yeah, we would love to be able to spend about 50% of our time in the US, 50% of our time in Kenya. So those are some upcoming plans that we hope God will bring them to pass. You can help us pray for that. And also, there's videos on this channel of redoing or revamping Corey's parents' home. So make sure to go check out those videos. And we have 1 room left at Corey's parents' home. So I'm not sure, maybe that will also be in the plans to revamp that room.
Yeah, I think the project should be, it should start very soon. Yeah, within
the next month. Yeah, sometime there you might see us start posting videos where his parents have a mabati home, but we've kind of tried to take the inside and make it very cozy, very livable, like putting down tiles instead of just concrete floor, painting the walls, things like that, just basic things. So you guys stay tuned. We've already revamped every other room in the house. We are remaining with 1 bedroom, the boys' bedroom.
Yeah.
So we are going to be redoing that room. So stay tuned for that. And what else?
And I even feel like just doing it right now because...
And you might see some of those videos on Corey the Traveler, some on our main channel. So make sure you're following so that you know which video is going where. Yeah, we might start that project very soon. It's something we've been talking about doing for the longest time. So we shall see.
Taavi is teething at this point.
I think he's starting to teeth.
Anything he finds
in the mouth.
We actually clean the nippy. We make sure that even the bottles are clean, and
I have to sterilize things.
But he chooses to anything he finds. Taavi,
isn't it, baby boy?
how are you?
I can't wait for him to start eating like some blended foods in about, what is it now? 1.5 months, 2.5 months, something like that.
Most of the people, they've been suggesting that he can start as now.
I have this something that looks like this, but it's bigger, and it has like little holes in it. So I've been putting like watermelon, banana inside, and he chews on it, and the facial expressions are quite hilarious.
So I need you guys to help me on that, because I came across this comment. Someone had mentioned that kids are not supposed to be taking any like something that it's like salt or sugar, and with the watermelon it has a bit of it's sugary, you know. So guys, please help us on that. Is it, he's already 4 months,
he's 4.5,
close to
3 weeks.
Yeah, close to 3 weeks, heading to 5 months. So do you think he'll be okay? Because personally I can see he's a big boy. He's very big and very strong, so I just need your help on that. Because some of these things we get to learn from you who is watching this, who has experience. You know, for us, we are learning from mistakes, so help us out, right? Taavi?
He never came with a manual, we're just figuring it out. But yeah, I think that is kind of in a nutshell what you can expect from our channel. But yeah, we are so grateful. Like, we just keep watching our channel climbing. Like, we are almost at 92,000 already. We're so grateful for each one of you who has joined this channel and our journey.
Road to 100,000.
Yeah, we can't believe we are like heading that way. It's really exciting for us.
That has been always our first, like our dream, to reach 100,000 subscribers. Right?
But we never really thought it's possible.
Yeah, because the way we started our channel, it was just crazy. We started like a way of sharing our lifestyle here in Kenya after marriage, after our wedding. We share it with our family back in the US.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be interesting, and people really loved it. And by that time we didn't even know that YouTube can pay. We just did it to share our life.
Like a diary of our life. That's what we started it as. But
and up to now we are still using it to share our life, our life here in Africa. And also it's like a memory, like we can go back and see where we've come from. And
even his channel, it's like a baby book. We can see him growing up, how he grew up, what he was doing. It's great, it's amazing. And I think one day when we're old and gray, we'll just sit down and watch these videos back of everything we did back in the days. But yeah, we're excited for what's to come. And as some of you might know, I'm from the US, but I'm from a subculture within the US. I am from a group of Amish Mennonites. That's my background, my history. You might not know about that type of people, but they're very there are a lot of them in the US especially, and a few other countries, but mostly in the US, and they live a very conservative life. Most of like the Amish all of the Amish are not allowed to drive cars or have electricity, so they live almost like the 1800s, some of them, especially my mom's side of the family. You find most of my dad's siblings, they're all still Amish, except one of them. So when we go to the US, that's another thing that you can look forward to, is we'll be doing videos about the Amish communities, how they live. Some Americans don't even know about them. So I know, especially for Kenyans, it will be interesting to see that some of these Amish live a lot like the Kenyans do here in the village, especially, like I said, on my mom's side of the family. So that's another thing you can stay tuned to watch if we ever manage to get ourselves to the US. Yeah. So is there anything else, babe, we're missing out? Baby boy, do you
for me, I'll just be picking out some of the comments from our videos, you know.
Yeah, we've seen all your comments. We appreciate you guys. Well, I can't say all. We're trying to catch up with the comments, but we really appreciate it.
So like someone had mentioned that why are you not holding your baby's head? At this point, I can say he's holding it very. He's strong enough to hold it, right?
Yeah, he's a little bit wobbly, but he's getting there. It's not like it's flopping around.
It's not like this way. He can hold it. Like I feel like that is also one of the way to make it stronger, to let him hold it by himself.
Yeah.
Practice
If it was flopping around, we would help him, but he's very steady with it. And right now we are starting to roll over. He rolls to his side from his back, but he's still a little bit scared by that movement. Yeah. He's growing up big and strong. We are so proud of him. We didn't know if we were gonna be able to have kids, and so having him is a big blessing in our lives.
It's a miracle, baby.
Yeah, we had just started seeing doctors and seeing like if there's anything wrong, and I had some issues with my health, and I also have epilepsy, so the medication again was another problem with getting pregnant. But God, here he is, healthy and doing well.
Yeah, and very strong.
He is. He's a very strong boy.
Have you noticed he has
some curlies back there? I think that is now how his hair will be when they all grow out. It will be that way.
It's not curly. It's like a white person's hair.
Yeah, but you see how they go up at the end. To us, that's curly.
Oh.
Even this one is curling up. But I think there'll be loose curls, just very loose.
Yeah.
Because his hair is so straight.
Not as hard as, there's that curly of this type of the hair, but there's curly of this type of your hair.
Yeah.
It's the soft one.
Like mine is very straight, but his has a slight curl in it from Corey. You're the one who gave those curls. I always wanted curly hair for myself, but I have very straight hair.
Yeah, so what else?
We have YouTubers in our family. If you're interested to follow them. Personally, my parents have their own YouTube channel. It's called Gerald and Becky Miller. They also do traveling. They love traveling abroad. They've been to Jerusalem, Switzerland, a few places like that. And we have a big farm back at home, several hundred acres of land. And so Dad shows you guys the things he's doing. Recently they did a video on harvesting the crops. My mom shows you baking, canning, all the things Amish people usually do. So you'll find a lot of farm content, homestead content on their channel. If you wish to follow them, I'll make sure to link it in the video description as well. And Corey has quite a few YouTubers in his family too.
Yeah, it's a lot. So we have my younger sister. She has a channel, Naomi and Jasmine's World. I have my brother who is following me. His name is Call Me Moses. My dad also has a channel. It goes by the name Someone with Pastor Joshua.
Yeah.
Then my sister-in-law, wife to my brother, that now I'm following. She has a YouTube channel, Life Story with Mercy, and she always brings village content. So yeah,
we'll have all those channels.
Am I missing any?
I don't think so. Oh, your sister Sarah.
or even my sister, our elder sister, she has a channel, Sarah Opanga. So you can go check them out. You can support them, and yeah, and enjoy as a whole, the Bichangas.
Yes.
As a whole, yeah.
Hey, now he'll have to wear a bib. He's becoming
Where you
so
heading now?
slobbery on your clothes. Hey, baby boy. Can you give these people a nice smile?
Let us smile.
Can you? Say welcome to our channel.
Is that the camera?
Look up here. Yeah. Do you see the light? There's a light here, a ring light. You only see this one. So have we missed anything, babe?
I don't think so.
We just wanted to update you guys on who we are, where we are in life right now, and what you can expect in the future. So I think we've rounded everything up. First of all, the next content is going to be traveling, a family trip to Nairobi, and then probably remodeling the bedroom at his parents' place after that. So you guys stay tuned. We have a lot of fun things coming up for you.
Yippee!
Anything you want to say?
This just goes for the new subscribers. Welcome.
Welcome.
And for those who haven't subscribed, we are on the road to success of 100,000 subscribers. So please remember to subscribe. And we love you. We love you so much.
Yes. So guys, I think with that we're gonna sign out and get into our week ahead, and we'll see you guys in our next YouTube video.
Yeah.
Bye guys.
Bye bye.
Say bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. I think it's time for a nap.
Yeah. Do you want to nap?
Alright guys, we'll see you next time.
Peace out.
Peace out.
One thing's true, I never asked for nothing.